Hey, hi again. I know the stream ended. I am really sorry. I might publish this as a separate video because I didn't know this was here, and I don't think that adding it to the end of the... Do you know what? This is a separate video. Hi, I'm Alphonse. We are back for a second before going to Kingdom Hearts 2 with Kingdom Hearts Days. As you can see here, I'm on the final fight area. I'm on the plaza, the train plaza. I reopened the game to see if there was like a new game plus kind of thing, and the game said you have attained the legend rank. The legend rank comes with new. The legend rank comes with new like what did it call documents to read, and I was like, okay, what is that? I went to the files and I was like, okay. And as you can see here, yeah, not only we have new entries down here, we have these 3 new entries on the diary. There is some entries that have a new text explaining something. So I'm gonna read this real quick to give context to what happened on Kingdom Hearts Days. If you don't feel like watching this, it's a lore thing. It's a lore thing. I love lore. You know me. I'm a lore head. I'm a lore whore. So I will be reading this for a bit and getting some of that sweet, sweet lore. If you don't want the lore, you can go straight up to Kingdom Hearts 2. It should be uploaded already. So yeah. Go have fun on Kingdom Hearts 2, show up on the streams. I'm still streaming Kingdom Hearts 2 by the time I'm recording this. And I will see you around. And for those of you that want the sweet nectar of the lore, I will start reading it. I will both read the original entry and I will read the whatever secret report is attached to it. It was called Secret Reports. It's been a week since I got here. Sykes told me to keep a diary, but he said nobody would check it. What am I supposed to write about? Today they told us to go to the round room where we met our new character, our new member, number 14. Was I like that when I first got here? I think I was, but I don't remember it too well. Secret report. A name defines an object, describes the span of it, gives it purpose. We embark upon the replica program to ensure our new power stays ours. Now our shadow puppet number I leaves. It needs a name, something to define it, to give the hollow vessel a purpose. Number I is Shion. Shion is just the name number I, which is the non-existent number, rearranged with an X in the name. That's where Shion's name came from. I think they will explain it. Axel and I went to Twilight Town today. He told me a lot before we RTC'd, returned to the castle. We swam by the Cloud Tower and had some Cecil ice cream. Axel called it the icing on the cake. After a successful mission, well, except there was no cake, just the ice cream. I don't know what to write on this thing. Seems like we are getting new members every day. Number 13 was a boy, Roxas. Now we got a new number, number 14, Shion. Today's mission was to show Roxas the ropes. I feel like they had me babysitting him since he got here. He's not a bad kid, but he's a spacey. Good fighter though. At least I won't be bored. This is supposed to be Axel. Some of the reports, some of the secret reports, this was clearly Semnus, but this report is Axel. The past few days, the other members have been showing me how to fight and do mission stuff. They also told me to do more. They told me more about the organization and about myself. I still don't really get what a heart is, but apparently it's a vital piece of who I am. So I have decided to cooperate and collect enough hearts. I can complete Kingdom Hearts, and then I can be whole. Shion is being monitored. Roxas meanwhile has begun his training exercises. It is imperative we keep Shion from having undue contact with Roxas until we are certain he will perform as expected, which will take another 10 days if Vexen's convictions are to be trusted. As for the Ghibli Master, Marluxia will no doubt be keeping an eye Me and Axel went on a mission to Twilight Town afterwards. We went and had ice cream again up on the clock tower. He said friends do stuff like that, or they laugh together. So does that mean him and I are friends? Another mission with Roxas today. Is he seriously my responsibility? At least he's starting to talk more like a normal person. Maybe that means his memory is coming back. Still, this kid's supposed to be the Keyblade Master's nobody? I don't see it. Axel being an asshole? Axel is going to some place called Castle Oblivion, he told me, because we're friends. We had to go home early to get ready, and after he left I noticed the word winner on my ice cream stick. I wonder what I want. I'll ask him when I see him tomorrow. They push up the Castle Oblivion plan. Our little hero with the key must have made a move. Me and his nobody have been meeting up for ice cream the last few days. This is Axel talking about Sora. Not the best conversationalist, but at least he's mastered a few facial expressions besides doom and gloom. I told him about Castle Oblivion, but he didn't seem to follow. Guess that's understandable. Axel left before I woke up this morning. I never got to ask him about the ice cream stick. I was partnered up with number 14 for today's mission. She wore a hood the whole time and wouldn't say a word to me. Come to think of it, I didn't have a whole lot to say either. Afterwards I went and had ice cream by myself. The program replica is largely on target. Number I, my finest replica, this is Vexen, I think. My finest replica has proven an even greater success than anticipated. I intend to take the other vessel, Judge and Fit for Number status, to Castle Oblivion. Oh, so this is Vexen taking the Riku replica to... Wait, they have number. Research entry 326. Castle Oblivion, the kid on track, Roxas, and Minin. Oh, so they do have another name for the file. Interesting. I'm sorry. This is Vexen talking about taking the Riku replica to Castle Oblivion because it didn't work with the organization, so Vexen would just use it as he saw fit. I intend to take the other vessel, Judge and Fit for Number status, to Castle Oblivion, where I will subject it to further testing. One thing is clear, could these replicas not be classified as a special sort of nobody? It is a nobody, but it would be like an artificial nobody. It would be like the Emblem Heartless. Because the Emblem Heartless are like Heartless born from a darkness surrounding a heart, while the Pureblood Heartless are the void that remains when a heart goes through the darkness, and that void turns into a Heartless. The Emblem ones like try to trap the heart in an artificial body, which would be the Emblem Heartless. And the replicas, I guess, they are kind of like an artificial emblem nobody, if you look at it that way. How long? I only remember part of this day. I heard somebody sent to Castle Oblivion was terminated. Sykes said it might have been Axel. I tried asking Sigbar about it on the day's mission, and he said nothing's left of nobody's once we're gone, because we have no hearts to leave behind. I don't remember much after that. They say I collapsed and wouldn't wake up. Axel's actions. Simple deduction suggests Axel's outwardly inscrutable actions are the result of some directive from Sykes. Why else eliminate Vexen? He simply wanted to do research. Did we not all stand to gain from the fruits of his program? What is Axel thinking? I don't know who wrote this. It's not Sykes. It doesn't sound like Semnas. It sounds like any other member of the organization questioning why Axel did what he did, but it doesn't sound like Sigbar, Semnas, or Sykes. It doesn't sound like them. So it could be any of the other low-level members of the organization. Day 27, we wrote nothing. Organization dog. Axel is in the way, though I don't know if he's aware of our plot. Bexton had no part in our plans. Why eliminate him? I assuming Axel had orders to root out the traitors to the organization. Discerning these motives merits full attention. This is Marluxia speaking. Dealing with the traitors. I haven't covered most of what I need to know about the replica program, but where's the other one? I can't find any trace of it. Bexton was caught in the middle. Pitiable, but unavoidable. I could not risk his program falling into their hands. Of greater concern are the traitors, not the obvious turncoats, but the ones who will get in my way. In his and my way. The Keyblade Master is not our enemy. So... this might have been Axel, but I'm not entirely sure. I am certain that if you read them in Japanese, they will have like more obvious ways of speaking that are like easy to discern to which character is saying the dialogue. But in English, it's really hard. It's completely up to the localization team. And sometimes it's really obvious. Like I could be reading something from Semnas and discern that it's Semnas by the way he speaks, like the first entry. But some others are kind of hard. I have missed a lot. It looks like I had the longest dream. I woke up to find a bunch of seashells by my pillow. I counted them, one for each day they said was asleep. I was wondering who left them there, but then I got to the clock tower. Xion gave me another one. I held it up to my ear. I could hear the ocean. Why did it sound so familiar? The stuff I dream about felt strangely familiar too. I remember being in a white room with somebody the same age as me wearing red clothes. And then he sort of disappeared into the white. And there was a girl's voice. She said she knew I'd be snoozing. Why would she know that? The voice was a little like Xion's. Yeah, exactly the same voice actress. Strange feeling. Roxas woke up today. I think he was dreaming this whole time. Being with him feels strange, familiar, like listening to the waves crash up against the shore, but why? This is written by Xion. This is Xion's entry. Annihilated, ice cream alone, 3 of us. My job today was to help Axel find Xion. It turns out she had gone missing, but we managed to find her. We finally got to all have ice cream together, which was nice, but Xion can't use her Keyblade anymore. Axel says friends help each other out, so I'm gonna go on missions with her until she remembers how to work the Keyblade herself. Xion's face. Honestly, I've never got why Roxas was so crazy about Xion. I know they both joined up around the same time, and they are both rookies, but how do you get close to somebody who hides their face all the time? Well, I saw it today. All of a sudden, number 14 up and takes off her hood. And it's a girl. And she looks just like Namine. So this is Axel, and by this time Axel knows Namine. Both Xion and Namine are Kairi's nobody. Xion is made out of Sora's memories of Kairi, and Namine was born where Kairi shared her heart with Sora to bring him back from being heartless in Kingdom Hearts 1. Well, that's the theory, it's not confirmed. Vacation. Today was my first vacation ever. I didn't know what to do with it. Axel said to do what I like, but all I like is having ice cream with my friends. So that's what I ended up doing. Axel leaves tomorrow for some kind of mission, which reminds me, I still haven't given him the winner stick yet. You changed, not me. Talking to Roxas and Xion always brings back memories of my human life. Back when I was a kid, it was a weird sensation. I ought to be able to share this with Sykes, but I don't feel like it anymore. It's strange, but I'm content with just missing what's gone. I'm not the one who changed, you did. This is Axel talking about his friendship with Isa, which was the human name of Sykes back in Birth by Sleep before they were nobodies, and this is fucking heartbreaking. Seeing how Axel is not able to share anything with Sykes because Sykes did change, and later on we will learn that Sykes is the one thinking that Axel changed because they don't know how to communicate with each other. So Axel was thinking that Sykes changed, and Sykes was thinking that Axel was the one that changed, and they cannot share that with each other anymore. I completely forgot about these secret reports, and I fucking love them. Shion failed her mission, and now she's in a deep sleep. I thought they were lying to me when they told me, but I went to see her and she really was just asleep. I left a seashell by her pillow, just like she did for me. Sykes hates her. I don't know why, maybe he knows more about her than the rest of us do. Those pictures flashed through my mind again. On today's mission, the same boy in red as usual. I guess he's been to Wonderland. I'm still trying to figure out what is that I'm seeing. The meaning behind the words. There has to be something to what Sykes said. Why isn't Shion qualified to be one of us? He said to just look at her, but at what? The fact that she looks like Namine? Shion and Namine must be connected. Who's nobody is Shion anyway? What is Sykes hiding? This is Axel. Axel was in that conversation. Now Axel's acting weird. I had ice cream with Axel after work today, but Shion didn't show. Axel said she got sent on an important mission, but he wouldn't look at me when he said it. I've been wondering what's wrong with Shion all this time, but now that I stop and think about it, Axel's not himself either. Final stages. Shion's appearance should vary based on the relation of the viewer to her. Sykes sees her as simply a puppet. The program approaches completion. Through Roxas, Shion is assembling a copy of the hero of the Q-Late. As proof, she sometimes appears to take off on his form, to my eyes. This might be Axel, but I'm not completely sure. This sounds like Axel, kind of, but not entirely. No energy left. Feel so tired, almost disconnected from my body. The dreams I've gotten stranger. Now I wake up with water in my cheeks. I don't know how they got there, but I think it's something really wrong with me. Today I was teamed up with Shion. She seemed to be in a lot better shape than me. We had ice cream together, something we hadn't done in a while. Oh, this one has 2 pages. My place. Axel's always helped me out, so I just assumed he would again. How long has he known about me? Maybe since long before. This is Shion. Maybe since long before we met in Castle Oblivion. But he told me to think for myself. I was so happy. But now, as I get stronger, Roxas keeps getting weaker. I shouldn't exist anymore. They say that nobodies were never meant to exist, but I'm the real upfront. But before I'm gone, I want to help Roxas and Axel, even just a little. I think the boy I saw today was Sora from my memories. Okay. Us on the sunset. Me and Shion and Axel had ice cream. The sunset was beautiful. I don't have to write anything else because I'll never forget this day. The last moment they had together. What I must do. Riku gave me his this time. Axel told me to spend it thinking for myself. The organization is determined to erase either me or Roxas. They'll never allow us to coexist. I love Roxas and Axel. I'm sure Sykes would scoff at that. Call it a trick of my artificial memories, but the time I spent on that clock tower was real. I wish the 3 of us could stay together, just like this, forever. But I have to end this. I'll never forget this day's sunset, even if Roxas and Axel's do. I won't forget. Aww. Broken Trust, who am I? 354, we saw it. I don't understand the organization. I don't understand Axel. I understand myself least of all. Why do I keep coming back to the castle? Me and Shion are special, connected by Sora. If she's a puppet, maybe I am too. I don't know what I am. I have to know who I am. I am done with this. Free again. I'm going to set Kingdom Hearts free and find my way to Sora. I'm going to get Shion back. The three of us will have ice cream together again. I know it. And that is it. That's pretty much all I know about New Game Plus content. Since I got the Legend rank, there should be new items on the store. But lore-wise, that is it. That is all we get. There are no secret boss fights on. There are no secret boss fights on Kingdom Hearts Days, so all we get is probably like new things to buy on the store, like a new slot releaser, expensive as shit. Oh, you can buy all the slot releasers apparently. Interesting. Critical Sun, Deep Sky, Combo Air, Aero Finish, Princess's Crown, Potion Boost and Experience Boost, Prize Power and Lucky Strike. Okay, all those are the same. Zero Gear transforms your weapon into a more powerful one that draws forth the wielder's true worth. I'm kinda tempted by the Zero Gear. Seems kinda different. You can buy the level quadrupler and synth. Dying of the Light, defense 30, 100% light resistant, 100% resistance to all of this, and 30 defense. Sign of the Moon, moon resistance. Lose your illusion, Tears of Flame, Parting of Water, Test of Time. I love the names. I love the fucking names. Down to Earth, Icebreaker, Flagging Wings, Space in its place. Nothing to fear. Nothing to fear? Oh, Nil resistance. And Extreme. 1 HP, high XP boost. I forgot about Extreme. I forgot about this item. I used it like maybe twice. Witch's Chaos. Strength 20, defense 10, damage control, and a mental curse. Imperial Crown. HP 100, defense 10, brick wall, magic finale. Defense 30, lucky strike. Might Crown. Protect Ring, Lunar Strike, Safety Ring. All these are not new. Pandora's Gear, no new Keyblades on the crafting apparently. Interesting that there are no new Keyblades on that. I'm going to sell everything because it's not like we use it. I think you only use hard points on the store. I don't think you use money on the store. I don't use the panaceas and I had 27 of them. Let me recharge. Don't use it either. What else can I sell? I pretty much make all this to have it crafted, but don't use it. Why was I selling all this? Oh yeah, I was selling all this to see if I could get more slot thingies. Slot releasers. I don't have enough points. Oh, because you use hard points. That's right. You use hard points to get the things from the store. I might just go fucking crazy and keep playing this game on my own. I might just keep playing this game on my own, doing the challenges and enjoying it on my own. Let's see the new Keyblade, the Zero Gear. Where is the Keyblade? Where do I have a Keyblade? Keyblade? Don't see my Keyblade. Is it you here? Oh, it's like a 4 shape. I forgot about that. Yeah, this one is an L shape, so that's gonna be hard to put anywhere, I think. Zero gear. Yep, I need a tiny bit more space. How do... We don't need all this, we just need to equip the zero gear to see the shape it takes. I don't think it's an ultimate weapon, but 174 strength is a lot. Oh, the zero gear is just the keyblade. Oh, it's just the fucking keyblade. It's just the kingdom key. Interesting. It makes you really strong. It makes you really, really strong. But yeah, this has been Kingdom Hearts Days, like completely. Now that the lore is over, all you have left to do is go to the streams. I'm still streaming Kingdom Hearts 2 by the time I'm recording this, and yeah, I will see you on the streams if you wanna hang around and enjoy some more Kingdom Hearts. Until then, see ya! As usual, if you want to be on the credits for the videos or the streams, you know what to do. Just go to the streams and try to support the channel. Like, if you cannot be on the streams, you have all the support links on the description of the video, and you can buy merch. I'm making new merch all the time. I also have the streams. You can subscribe there, use bits, or use Coffee. We have a Coffee account, the Throne account. Anything puts you on the credits for a month. So yeah, if you want to be on the credits like Just Jen or Yui, just support the channel. That always helps. Bye bye.